Welcome, foolish mortals.
Hello and welcome to Magical Maiden's Paranormal Vlogs. I'm Magical Maiden. What I wanted to say was hello, and I also wanted to tell you that today's video I will have some EVPs in it that I caught off of my security camera. It's off of my security camera. I caught some EVPs and I caught some other things going on a couple of weeks out, but I do have one that's coming up that was 2 nights ago, and there was a lot of activity. There was a lot of orbs, so I'm going to be putting those in there too, videos with orbs, and then the EVPs later. I was going to try to match them up with the video, but then I have to look for the number, and that is very time consuming. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to put all the videos with the orbs in it, and there was a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead and put all the EVPs in like I normally do. They're just clips basically of what you hear them talking about. Now, here's the thing. They're spirits, entities, and interdimensional beings, just always. And it's not just my house. Mainly because I'm a clairaudient. See, I can hear what the average person can't, because I can hear different higher frequencies than normal people. I'm able to hear those frequencies, and because of that, I can hear what they're saying. Now, I try to make the best of the best, and I try to make them loud as I can in Audacity and then upload them, and hopefully you can hear them. But you do have to wear earbuds or headphones. If you don't have earbuds and headphones, you might not be able to make it out. Now, if you're a clairaudient or a medium or a psychic, you'll be able to hear them as well, but not everybody is. So I take the best of the best and I make it as loud as I can. Otherwise, it might just sound like noises to you. But again, wear some headphones or earbuds and put the volume up. And I have quite a few. Sometimes their voices are clear as day, and sometimes they sound electronic-y, but it's the frequency. They're coming through, and sometimes they're talking about us or my cats or what's going on here, and sometimes they're having a whole other conversation that has nothing to do with this realm. They're just in their dimension, and because all the dimensions, and they've told me this, overlap. Okay, we all have shared space with all the other dimensions, so that is why you're hearing them. And I can hear them with my ears at night, and the other night they got pretty loud, and I was sitting up like, because they're probably right next to me talking. And it doesn't scare me. I've had this since I was little. And every house has this, even outside, because I've caught them outside. So you may not see them with the eye, but if you have a security camera, you probably saw a lot of orbs and just said, oh, that's a bug or it's dust. But that's what they want you to do. That's why they discount orbs. But it's not. And not all the time anyway. And you probably just thought it was just noises or your camera making noises, but they're talking. And I've gone outside. Matter of fact, I get a lot outside, and it's just, they're everywhere. They're in every house. Your house doesn't have to be haunted. The land doesn't have to be haunted that you live on. It doesn't matter. They're everywhere. So I don't want to freak you out or anything. They're not going to hurt you. They haven't done it so far, right? Ever since you've been alive here in this matrix, they've been here talking and everything. You just don't hear them, but I do. And some of you can see them. And if you don't, they'll look like orbs sometimes in the camera. So I've caught this for you, and that's what I'm bringing to you today in this video. So sit back and shut the lights off, light a candle, get some snacks, and relax and enjoy the video. Well, let's start with the video. Okay, so what I forgot to mention was that I'm going to be sticking just a few EVPs, and I'm going to try to match the video with it. I don't have that much, but I do have a few because I have plenty more to add in my next video. So please watch the whole entire video. I know it's a little long. It's longer than I anticipated, but I wanted to fit everything in. Also, towards the end, I added some funny stuff. So you're going to want to watch it. It's crazy stuff we do around our house. And my husband usually likes to tease me and say, oh my God, you're not going to believe the orb I caught. And then he did something ridiculous on cam. So, so no skipping and no cheating and going to the end. Stick around and watch the whole video. So let's get started. Okay, so as you see, there's an orb. Going to go through and just keep your eyes all around. See that big giant orb? And there's my crazy cat Magic. He plays. This is before he winds down because we typically go to sleep between 12:30 and 1. So he's running around like a madman, and so are all the orbs. Now I know you're going to say, oh, he's just kicking up dust. But this happens regardless if anyone's moving, if anyone's, not moving. So it's not that, and it's not bugs. There's another one. Trust me, if it was bugs, I'd know, and my cats would go after them and kill them before they had a chance. Here's my cat Salem. He's a slow whoop, and there goes an orb. So we tried it with the lights on. Did you see that orb? Now watch for the orbs. Did you see those orbs? Well, there was some orbs in one by the door, and we wanted to see. We put the light of the camera. The camera has a built-in light that you could put on because it's an indoor. And did you see that one? There was an orb by the door. So my cats are being crazy. They're chasing each other, and there's another orb. And there's another one. You just have to keep watching. And I also will, remember, stick around. I'll have some EVPs for you. So don't go anywhere. And see that one? Look at that crazy one. It was coming towards my cat. It was very weird. If you want, you could reverse and check that out again. It looked like 2 in 1, but it wasn't a bug. And you see those to the left? And there, my husband was starting to go in the bedroom, but you see all those orbs? They're all over the place. And trust me, if I had bugs in my house like that, I think I'd know. And there's more. More all over the place. Left, right. My cat Magic's sleeping. See the orbs? Now, this is, I didn't put these in order as of the dates because the dates are up top, but you see that big one? I just kind of randomly added videos. And they were all over that night. It was the 7th and the 8th of April that they were all over the place. So, see that? There's so much. They're just flying around. There was a little one there. If you miss them, you could always go back and reverse. Is my cat Salem? Or, I don't know. And see all the orbs that shot the other way? And there's more. There's more. I cut the video because, oops, look how silly. I didn't want you to have to watch the whole video. I kind of just wanted you to see the orbs. Otherwise, you'd be sitting here looking at just the cats. Did you see those little ones that went by the chair to the right? You kind of have to look all over because they're everywhere. And to see those 2? 3, actually. And that other one? So you probably have them. Every house has them, like I said. It's just if you don't have a camera, or if you don't look at your footage on a daily basis, there'd be some nights where it's really slow around here, and I'm lucky if I catch 1 or 2. But yeah, every house has it. They're just spirits, entities, and interdimensional beings because all the dimensions share the same space, like I told you in the beginning of the video. So this is my cat Salem being, well, it's Magic actually. Salem is the fluffy one. They like to play chase. Here comes Salem with the fluffy tail. And there is a couple more orbs. And more orbs. Okay, so we're going to continue. That's my cat Magic. He's smacking my cat Salem, who's on the other side. They like to play before they settle down for the night. This is a different night now. And you see that orb to the upper left? Whew, and it just came past. And then it went around again. And then another fast one. And my cat, and see another one. And my cat Magic is, usually he sleeps either on his donut or where he was on the couch. And there's orbs flying. And more. You gotta really look all over. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. I have my window open. Whoops, you see that one? And more? And someone's mowing their lawn. It is the weekend. So, here's another night. And all those orbs. And then my cat Magic likes to stay on the couch and then he'll go to his donut. He does this all the day long. So you'll catch him doing that. And see all the orbs flying around. So no one's running around and kicking up dust. This isn't dust. This isn't insects because my cats would be going crazy. I'm sorry if the lawnmower's getting louder. Whoop, look at that one. But it's a beautiful Saturday and the weather's nice. So I can't open that. You see that one? That was a little one. So just keep looking. They're everywhere. They pop out of everywhere. That one. And if you miss them, just go back. If you want, I'll put the links to the cameras below. There's just an indoor one that's cheaper, and then there's an indoor-outdoor one. Now I have an indoor-outdoor on the outside and the inside. And the inside we switched because I used to just have the indoor one. But the indoor-outdoor one has a better camera mic. So for voice. But I'll put the links to both of the different ones. And they have choice of black or white. And you could sit it on a table or mount it. So just so you know. To look for those links if you're interested. And it's really any security camera, but those were affordable. And if you see, the orbs are still flying around. And I'll be taking I'm going to be putting what I wanted to say was some EVPs in right now, and then we'll go back to the orbs. Okay, so on this one, you're going to hear someone say fantastic. Fantastic. I've never seen anything like that. Did you see that? Or something? So they say fantastic. Did you see that? And I'm going to put the video first. And then the EVP clip I made of that. So make sure your earphones or earbuds are on. Here we go. Okay, so did you hear it? It said fantastic. Did you see it? That's what they say. And then a whole bunch of talking. So when you hear noises like that, you're going to hear noises or frequencies you're not going to be able to make it out if you can't really hear. But that you could on the EVP clip because I can make it louder and amplify it. So I'm going to have more for you. Just hold on. Okay, so the next one they say incredible. It's like a man's voice saying incredible. So I'm going to leave the video and then I'm going to put the wave. And remember, put your earbuds or headphones on. Okay, now on this next clip, I'm showing you the video and then the EVP clip that I amplified. I tried to make the video as loud as I can, but I can't put that in Audacity, only the clip. So remember, you've got to have headphones or earbuds. And they say lift with your hands. Lift with your hands. So they may not be talking about something in here. They could be trying to move things or picking up my cat. I don't know. Or they could just be in another dimension, living their lives, talking. So here we go. Okay, on this next one, it says make it fast, wake up. So let's see if you can hear it. Remember your earbuds or earphones, and here we go. So in the next clip, of one voice says, there, go get it. And then another voice says, and the other voice says, go get it. And then another voice says, I'm past it. So here it is. Okay, so I have a lot more, but I'm going to save them for my next video where I have all the other EVPs. I really hope you heard it. Like I said, it's easy for me. I'm clairaudient. For you, it may not. And that's why I tell you to wear earbuds or headphones so that you can hear them clearer. So let's go back to the orbs. Okay, so here we go again. It's my cat Magic cleaning himself. That's all he does for hours on end. And just keep watching for all the orbs. See, there's one in the middle. This is another night. And he's going to come in the bedroom because it was a thundering evening that night. And you saw some orbs to the left. So there's more. Now it's another evening. He's on his donut. And here's another evening. And there's more orbs. Now another one. And more orbs by the fireplace. He likes to clean himself, so that's what you'll see for hours. And there was another one right there. More. One from the left that shot right through. If you didn't see it, remember to go in reverse. And there's a big one. And yeah, my cat can clean for hours. Did you see that one? So sit back. I'll try not to say anything. I'll see if you notice them all. Just keep looking. See that one that just went by? There's a lot of them, so you got to keep looking. And I think my cat Magic can notice them. So here's another night where they came from the left and the right and all around. Do you see them all? And he's looking. He notices it. Oh, that was my cat Sam coming and myself walking. So that's my husband. He's fiddling with something. I see all the orbs behind him. He's setting something with the phone. And my cat's Magic yawning. And a big one. And all of them just like I said, the 7th and the 8th were very, of April, the 7th and the 8th, and some of the 9th were very active days. As you could see all them flying around. There's my cat, Magic sleeping, and Salem walking around. He's looking like he's bored. This is all before 12. You see that one that followed him? Whoop, there it goes. And Salem's coming back again. And see all of them just shooting around, so you could tell it's not dust. Nobody's running around stirring up things. And look at that one. And there goes one shooting out. That's another night. Okay, so this is something funny I promised you. My cat Salem walking around. And you see Magic, and they're trying to get to know that scratching pad right there. It's a new one. I did a review on it. So that's why it's there. I wanted them to get to know it. so I can review how much they like it. So they both smell it. They stop and smell it, like, what is this new thing? Remember, this is something funny, not paranormal. So there, my cat Salem knows Magic's hiding and is going to burst out on him. So he's just hanging out, waiting. He's not going to take any chances. And there he goes. Salem's not amused. He just walks away like, I'll get him. So now Magic wants to play more and he thinks it's safe. And then all of a sudden, here comes Salem. Yeah, and the color just went to black and white. The night vision kicked in. So that's how goofy they like to play. They're a little silly. I thought that was cute. Hey, but we're not done now. So this is the last. So here we go. Something funny is about to happen. That's Magic relaxing. And there's my husband. And there he goes. And that's that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to share, like, and comment. And also don't forget to be subscribed and click the notification bell. So see you in my videos. Stay spooky. Bye.